I think it's already happened. And I'm not sure if the vocabulary or the nomenclature will ever catch up to the reality. It might forever be called biotech. But certainly, if you look at the most interesting new codes being spun up or founded, or if you look even at the companies that are raising seed, Series A, Series Bs, not only from Silicon Valley investors, but also, quite frankly, from biotech investors, all of those companies today have as a third pillar next to biology and chemistry, they have as a third pillar software and machine learning. And there's simply just no way you can build a company in this space today totally ignoring software. 5 or 6 years ago, the vast majority of companies totally ignored software. Software was for the IT team and the website. It was not for the core development or discovery process. Today, it's, quite frankly, it's impossible to build a company or to get financing if you don't have that as a core pillar. And so I think that chasm has been crossed. It's really exciting. Along with that chasm, there's so many problems that get, how do you finance these companies? What are the strategic KPIs? How do you have the software team talk to the chemistry team, talk to the biology team, talk to the pharma team? There's so, it becomes a multilingual, multi-parameter problem building these companies and setting them up for success. But we're not going back. That, I think the secret's out of the bag in terms of the potential of these companies. And so whether it's vernacularly accepted as TechBio, it's already here.
So if we're not looking back, then let's look forward here. Is the future biotech, TechBio in 2050? Where will we be?
I think the vast majority of human diseases by 2050 will be imminently treatable. And whether that's a rare disease, a complex disease, a chronic condition, a hereditary disease, we will have not only the underlying biological sophistication and understanding, but then also the ability to modulate across the various therapeutic modalities to treat with highly increased accuracy those diseases. It's incredible. Like if you're a child being born today, by the time you're 30 in 2050, you, in theory, I don't think will have to worry about a lot of the human conditions and diseases that those of us who are, in our 30s and 40s and 50s plus today think about and worry about. But I think the pace of science and certainly the pace of technology coming into these disciplines, again, thinking about it from a earlier point of our conversation, big O notation, thinking about the order of magnitude of how these functions grow and co-evolve, I think we will be there by 2050. I actually think by that point, biology will have lent itself not only to perturbing and understanding and modulating human health, but also towards underlying, also towards other industries, whether that's DNA for storage of data or hijacking and hacking underlying enzymatic activity to proxy computations in a cheap and efficient manner, or hacking, brain organoids for even AI. Again, this is many years into the future, but I think, again, it's a little bit cheesy to say, but I think this will be the century where biology unlocks more market value and more potential than any other discipline, including IT, including machine learning, including software.